come on in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. We got a hell of a show today. He finally opened up about Martina and Seti. I don't know if I want to do both or split them up. He did one live about Martina and one live about Seti. I'm doing Seti today. I was going to do Martina, and then I found I went down the list and saw Seti. Oh hell no, I'm going to do that. Trip C's, what's up, sis? Come on in the building, hit that like button so we can get this show on the road. Talking about Seti, y'all. He did another story time. Why I don't fuck with Sarah Suit and Seti. Sarah Suit and Seti. You want that nigga to say something back so bad. You keep jabbing and jabbing and jabbing and jabbing at this nigga. He's not going to respond to you, my nigga. He's not. It's just not in the cards. You want him to respond so y'all can go back and forth. It's just not going to happen. Seti ain't paying you no goddamn mind. I know it's early. It's probably not going to be a lot of people. So I ain't doing no intros. I'm going to give it a couple minutes and wait. Then we going to get started. I ain't going to be in this motherfucker talking to myself, though. I'll tell you that. I'll make this a pre-recorded. I need at least 3 or 4 people up in the building. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Melanated Agenda, what's up? Mr. Knowledge, what's up? Good morning. I hope all y'all weekends went well. All your loved ones and yourself are happy, safe, and healthy. Yeah, man, he finally said something about Seti. He did a whole live about it too. Just the live one of the lives we've been waiting for. And he did a live about Martina. 2 lives we've been waiting for. Sigma, what's up, good brother? Y'all don't know, me and Sigma known each other since 4th, 5th grade. That's my man 50 grand. Childhood nigga. Me and him used to do flips off of fucking bleachers. It was a football field next to our apartment complex. And y'all know when they start throwing the mattresses out, we drag that motherfucker right to the bleachers and start doing flips off that shit. This nigga did a flip off the top of y'all know the gate behind the batting cage gate where they go up the gate right behind the batter. This nigga did a fucking flip off the top of the gate. Landed dead on his chest. Pow. We thought he was dead. He got up, fell back down. Like flying beans, right? He got up, fell back down, and then got back up and stumbled. Was like, you guys can't do that. We was like, no, the fuck we can't. We ain't gonna try it neither. This nigga was a daredevil. Sigma was a daredevil. That nigga was a straight daredevil. I swear to God, on everything I love. Nigga jumped off the front flipped off the batting cage. He did 3 flips. He would have been cool if he only did 1 or 2. It was that 3rd flip that fucked him up. How you said I peed a little bit? Yeah, bro, the way you smacked that ground. Oh my God. And then his brother, we was diving in the pool and his brother hit his head and almost drowned in the pool. Me, my other cousin, my brother, and we all tried to pull him up, but we was kids. He was too heavy. It's 8 feet of water. And we 9, 10 years old trying to pull him up. He said, I was hurt for 3 days, right? It didn't seem like it. You came right back out the next day. Still flipping. And I think you kept flipping the rest of that day. You didn't seem like you was hurt. But his brother Neil was like, me and him was fucking like this. And we was playing this game called Swim Fishy Swim. I don't know if y'all know that game. They call it Shark too, where somebody stands in the water and you line up and we dive in and try to get to the other side without being tagged. When he dove too early and hit his head and sunk to the bottom. And we all tried to pull him up. We couldn't pull him up. He was too heavy. And then this lifeguard came out of nowhere like Superman. Dun, 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 dun. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. He dun, 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 dove in the perfect swan dive and everything. And you didn't see no water splash or nothing. He just hit right into the water, pull him up. They did a news thing on him the day. We in the back of the news camera talking about something. Y'all know how the little black kids is. But we're gonna give it a couple more minutes and we're gonna get started with this live stream. You say it sounds like your little brother, right? Yo, we was some fucking, oh my God, the shit we did when we was kids. All I gotta say is I'm gonna keep my eye on my kids, a close eye, because I know what I was capable of as a kid. That's all I'm gonna say. I know what I was capable of as a kid. I was mature for my age though. I've always been more mature. I had to grow up really quick. But yeah, I'm gonna keep a close eye on my kids. But about another minute or two, we're gonna go ahead and get started with this live stream. I know there ain't gonna be a lot of people here right now. Everybody else can catch the replay. But I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna want to watch this shit though. So definitely like and share this video. Make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in. There's only like 7 people in the building right now. I better see 7 likes up in that motherfucker. Because everybody that's in the chat is day ones. So it better be 7 likes up in that motherfucker. And I ain't even watched this live stream yet, so it's fresh. It's a fresh live stream. My reaction is fresh. Only 5 likes, 7 people in the building. We missing 2. So that means it might be 2 haters in the bushes. That's okay. Still count as a view. But we're gonna go ahead and get this started. What's up, family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby. Remember my aunt. You are now tuned into my aunt TV. You already know the routine. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be alerted and notified whenever I drop this heat. I say UC7. My phone is a little weird, so it doesn't update right away. I gotta keep like clicking out of the whole damn app and then going back in for it to refresh. So yeah, my shit is inaccurate. Today we got young Pharaoh talking about Seti. He titled this "Why I Do Not Fuck with Sarah Suit and Seti." I call him Sarah Suit and Fetty Wap because he about that Fetty Wap. That's where you get your power. Peace and black power. The king then came back to bang on the beast. And I said he talked. Empress, peace and welcome. I appreciate you too, Melanated Agenda. So in this video, he's talking about Seti, the live stream we've been waiting for. You know, before he only give you a little glimpse, a little 30-second clip of talking about Seti. This live stream is about Seti. Hopefully, you know how he veer off. You know how he clickbait. He'll title some shit one way and it'd be about some old other shit. I'm pretty sure he's going to give you a whole backstory instead of telling you why he actually doesn't fuck with Seti, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to listen to a whole documentary. So I want to put that disclaimer out. I hope everybody got your popcorn ready because you know how he like to tell documentaries and read whole novels. This is season 2 of Loving Pharaoh, or no, Surviving Pharaoh, for Surviving Genie, season 2. Season 2, Surviving Genie, season 2. That's what this is. So sit back, get your popcorn ready. Hope y'all got your snacks. I'm gonna stop talking and let the video play without further ado. I'm gonna roll that beautiful bean footage.
It's all the way up. It's all the way up.
I know.
I want to hear this.
You say it's up every time you start a live.
You know exactly where you're going. I ain't gonna lie. This is my intro song for right now.
The epic tale of Genie Littlespoon, right?
And you want the best, boldest.
Yo.
Oh, so he good today. Yesterday he was recovering.
What's up? Shit streaming. What's up with it? Shit. I'm trying to get into it with you. You feel me? Not like that. Not that. Yeah, I felt it. I heard the slang. I'm on YouTube streaming about right now. This is story time. Why I don't fuck with Sarashi and Seti no more. Okay. Yeah. So. What you been drinking or what? Nah, I've been smoking. I mean, get you a cup because I'm off Pink Whitney, so we really. In fact, I'm gonna get one. I gotta get one. I gotta get some
like
more. But I ain't been drinking lately because
like 6 in the morning.
I'm getting my weight up. I'm getting in army shape. I'm getting in Vietnam shape. I gotta get big because they playing on my top out here. I gotta get big.
Wait, hold on. Hold the boat. Did he say I need to get big? I need to get big army shape. Get big for Vietnam. Vietnam was like 50 years ago. How long ago was Vietnam? How long ago was the Vietnam War?
According to Wikipedia, the Vietnam War was a conflict in Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia from the 1st of November 1955 to the fall of Saigon on the 30th of April 1975.
So it started. It was 50 years ago, my nigga. What are you talking about? Getting big for Vietnam. What? I need to get army big for Vietnam. This isn't a psychotic break. He's living in the past 50 years ago. It started in 1955. 50 years ago, nigga. What are you talking about? Even if you're saying you're getting big to go to Vietnam near, what are you getting? What war? Where's the war? No matter how you slice it, this is psychotic. What's up, Raj?
Been drinking lately because
hey, Raj, she just said he need to get army big for Vietnam.
Okay. I mean, get you a cup because I'm off Pink Whitney, so we really. In fact, I'm gonna get one. I gotta get one. I gotta get some more. But I ain't been drinking lately because I'm getting my weight up. I'm getting in army shape. I'm getting in Vietnam shape. I gotta get big because they playing on my top out here. I gotta get big. I gotta get big with Korea and Vietnam because I don't play these games that they play. I don't play the games people play. But Anything else you want to ask before I explain why whatchamacallit? I don't fuck with Pharaoh and Seti no more.
What?
I say anything else you want to ask before I explain why I don't fuck with Pharaoh and Seti no more?
I mean, yeah, like I just want to add, like, to be honest, like I can see how you feel like about the black community. You know what I'm saying? Like the betrayal that you felt, all that.
Yo.
Yeah, like don't ever rob me, nigga.
Hold on, let me switch.
What is wrong with you, bitch? You know how hard it was to come
I
up.
just want to
What's up?
say,
You know how hard it was to come up.
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. I forgot to mute the other video. I just want to say, because I got work in a few minutes, this is a drug-induced delusion. That boy is high and cool brown. Didn't you just see him flash that baggie up in the air?
Yeah. Yeah, I see it.
Had to drop by last night. Somebody must have sent him a donation after that Spaz Fest yesterday.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. After that little pity party, that's what he
He wasn't
does.
even
He comes
last a
down
week,
off his
Raja.
high. He comes down off it when he high is fuck y'all. I'm up.
Mm-hmm.
It's up. I'm a trillionaire. I'm going to Korea. I'm going to Japan. And then once he come down off his high, is I was drugged. Well, I don't fuck with this person. They drugged me. Same thing over and over. Copy, paste, repeat. Yo, you know what I figured I'm gonna start doing too?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start putting up the videos that I do reactions to. I'm gonna start like putting up the video by itself.
Ooh,
And
TSRC
do a
said that's
reaction.
probably Neff.
Could be.
Could be.
But I'm gonna start doing reactions and start putting up the video by itself. And I
Yeah,
might
because
use
look,
my reactions for the members.
his face starting to look old and leathery.
Yeah, like snake ass.
Mm-hmm. Right, Raja. The only thing that stopped me is because he don't nobody believe him. That's the only reason I leave it alone. He done called. He done said that every military in the world is behind him at one time or another.
And now he talking about he getting Vietnam and military ready. For what? Where's the war?
Now, seeing as the Vietnam War is still technically active, but they're at an armistice, he going to jail.
Makes no sense.
They all got peace treaties. North and South Korea, Vietnam, all of them got peace treaties. Technically, they still at war, but the war was too damn hard to fight, so everybody was like, all right, we gonna go home now.
Facts. We didn't even win that shit. We act like we did.
Nobody win that shit. It's
we got our asses whooped.
Fuck up. That
we
wasn't
got
even
our
our
asses.
fight.
We went over there in them
that
jungle.
Wasn't even our fight and got waded over there and got our ass beat. Mm-hmm.
Went over there with them jungle motherfuckers.
Look, they still going over there recovering.
My uncle Choppy, he told this story. I don't know if it's true or not, but the family he tells the story and the family tells the story. He got dishonorably discharged because he was in that war. And when he jumped off the chopper, everybody that jumped off the chopper before him got hit one by one as they came off the as they dropping off the joint before they even touched the ground, they limp. And he said they was in the trees. And he said he looked back at the helicopter driver and told him, pull off. And he was like, you're not hurt. You know, get off the chopper, soldier. You know, you're not hurt. Fight. He said, oh, really? Pulled out his side pistol, shot himself in the leg, and said, I'm hurt now, pull off. And they kicked him out the army.
That sounds about right. I ain't even gonna cap on your uncle. That sounds about right.
He proud as shit of that shit too. He don't give a fuck.
Shadow, hell, he lived.
He said,
that's why he proud.
That.
He lived. Everybody jumped out that plane and died.
He never wanted to be in the army. He got drafted.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody that jumped off before him got shot the fuck up.
Yep.
He survived.
He said everybody that jumped off before him, one by one, dropped. He said he shot himself in the leg and told him to pull the fuck off. I
Yo,
find
there's
that
plenty
shit
of people
hilarious.
out there with missing toes and shit that did it to themselves.
I probably would have did the same shit if I got drafted. If I went in the army willingly,
Look, people were
and it
getting
was my
slaughtered
idea.
over there. If you see 15 people before you die jumping out this airplane, I shot myself in the leg too. Fuck the dumb shit.
Yeah, especially if you didn't want to be in the army in the first place. You were forced.
Right, Raj. It was jungle guerrilla warfare, which
If
the US.
I'm forced to be in the army to fight somebody's war, yeah, and so that something like that happened, yeah, I'll gladly shoot myself in the foot or the leg. But if I willingly joined the army, no, I wouldn't.
But on parole legally, without breaking the law, bitch. I'm used to breaking the law to make my money. I'm not gonna lie. Like, nigga, I'm used to breaking the law. Like I said, I changed my life, but don't play with me. Nigga, it's hard out here on parole. Stop playing with me. And then I'm like, nigga, you know how hard I work to do that? And it's like, how stupid are you? You just robbed the highest paid attorney in the country.
Now, this isn't psychotic.
It is. It is.
How
When
is
we
this?
getting to Seti?
How's it? He about to get to? I guess I don't know. I ain't watched this shit. I'm
Well, let me
guessing.
hop back
Yeah.
down so I can finish getting ready for
All
work.
right. Thanks, sis.
Thank you for calling technical support. How can I help?
But how is this not psychotic? This nigga said he's the highest paid attorney in the world. Never represented nobody but himself. And lost every single time he did it. Who has paid you to be an attorney? Pharaoh, can you tell me one person that paid you? And show me some receipts that he paid you for you to be his attorney. You can do like give people advice, but you can't go in a courtroom claiming you're an attorney without passing a bar, nigga. What are you talking about? You've never done this. You've never went to law school. None of that shit.
How the fuck stupid the fuck could y'all be? So it's like y'all not only is y'all doing demonic and stupid shit from back then, you still doing it now, but it's like, are you not paying attention to who you trolling? You trolling a legal figure. Like, nigga, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Excuse me.
I'm trolling a legal figure, y'all. If you were such a legal figure, why nothing happened to me? Why I ain't getting no cease and desist or any legal paperwork from you? I'm allegedly your biggest troll. So they tell me. That's what I hear. That's what everybody tells me. I'm your biggest troll. Why ain't nothing happened to me? Harvey Birdman. He called him Harvey Birdman. Habeas corpus. Harvey attorney. Habeas corpus.
Even about like I ain't trying to feel like a pick me, or I'm not trying to be like a pick me, like even like about the like black community, like it's just
Gotta
like,
see peace and welcome.
women, like what stuff like that.
Yeah, he needs some medical
like that,
attention.
Like, about black men too. Like
Look,
no shade. But that's just how I feel. Like I just feel like
like I said, I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer in some people just need to get shot.
some people need to get shot. Okay, and that's why you got shot. That explains why you got shot, because you needed to get shot. Okay, but gotta see, you're definitely right. He needs medical attention. He needs some meds. He needs some Ritalin, and I got his Ritalin right here for you. I got 2 doses. 2 doses of Ritalin, 1 and 2. Take 1 in the morning, and when you wake up, put you right back out. And I got his Ritalin for him, right? He needs some Ritalin, and I got it for him right here. Yeah, I got his riddling for him right here in these mitts. Calm him right down.
Like I feel like, listen, you are a waste. If you are a complete and utter waste of valuable time, and I ain't saying like you can't help yourself, but it's like, nigga, if you out here just wasting, like I said, like, imagine me, like I got enough sense. I go to gyms and train and all kind of shit, and I got enough sense not to get up and go outside and just bother motherfuckers, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, nigga, if
There
you
you go again, living in the past. You ain't been in the gym in how long? YP ain't been in the gym in a year. You built the gym in your garage, nigga. You ain't been to the gym. Stop living in the past. See, that's your problem. You'll do something and then dwell on that shit for years. And that's your problem. You'll think you completed a task and dwell on that task for years. Or you'll take credit for some shit that you didn't do and dwell on that shit.
if you wilding on the street, then you go to jail and you still wilding in jail. Then you coming home and you still wilding. It's like, nigga, I'm not dealing with that. Like, I'm not dealing with
Like
that.
at this point, bitch is so saving you. At this point, it's like it's so saving you. Like if jail can't fix you, religion can't fix you, so-called religion, like spirituality can't fix you. Like it's just like you're a demon, you're stuck. Like there's no
Yeah. Nothing could fix you.
She talking about you, nigga.
nothing.
So you got to get shot. Like,
That explains why you got shot.
getting shot is a part of,
Word.
huh?
I said word.
Shit is a shot. This shit is a part of life.
So that explains why you got shot. We're going off your logic. Some people need to get shot, right? And you got shot, allegedly. You got the bullet taken out. I saw a video of you at the hospital saying you got a bullet taken out. I ain't see the bullet, but you was at the hospital saying you getting the bullet taken out. So I'm assuming you got shot. So that explains why you got shot. Because some people just need to get shot. Spirituality can't fix them. They demons and they will waste their breath. We going off your logic. You see how that works, dumbass?
Life.
It's a part of life, right? You see how that works,
Like, I be
jackass?
Like real hateful towards people, but it's just like, bitch, stay away from me. Like how you feel about people is like very valid. Like people say you tripping, all that bullshit, but it's just like
He said he looked like Wiz Khalifa and Snoop in 2010. God damn, the niggas are skinny. I thought I was skinny.
Humans are that. Humans are the real demons.
Yeah.
Like fuck is you talking about? Like fuck is you talking about?
All right, let's fast forward this pandering ass shit.
And create your space.
Get to the Seti part.
I'm telling you now.
But she pandering.
Hell yeah.
What type of pipe is that? Hold up. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Come look at this shit. Y'all see this? Look at this pipe. What that look like? That look like a glass dick. That ain't no weed pipe. That look like a glass dick. What the fuck is you smoking out that glass dick? You only smoke other things out that shit. You don't smoke weed out no glass pipe. Like that. That look like a glass dick. That don't look like no weed, but no weed. I'm sorry. I'm just. That's just my observation. That look kind of funny.
Hell yeah.
That shit.
Like this is a weed bomb.
She believe like in
A weed bowl.
like hell and all that. And
I don't know what the fuck that is.
we already here. Talking about hell and shit. There is no hell. It's earth. She's saying like demons and shit.
Behavior. Yo, it ain't even gonna be as long as I said it. Sometimes I'm gonna say it again.
All right. I think
I've said this story 1,000 times. I'm gonna say it again.
Okay, yeah, he's at Seti.
It ain't even gonna be as long as story. You gonna get shot for that. But anyway, yo, I'm like, yo, I've said this story 1,000 times. I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you look at that pipe.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't even
that look like a glass
be as long as the first time I said it. But I'm gonna say it one more time. When I ran into Seti, I met Seti in New York. When I
wait, hold on.
You gonna get shot for that?
Who gonna get shot for what?
I'm like, that's the true demons are the people. Like, what did you talk about?
Yeah, their behaviors.
Yeah.
Goddamn hair wet.
Yeah. With that being said, some people need. Yeah, like get shot. So you gonna get shot for this. You gonna get shot for that. But anyway, yo, I'm like, yo, I've said this story 1,000 times. I'm gonna say it again. It ain't even gonna be as long as I said it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even gonna be as long as the first time I said it.
See a full
but I'm gonna say it one more time. When I ran into Seti, I met Seti in New York when I got invited. Listen, when I was in jail, I had a friend, right?
Oh my God.
He was older than me, you feel me?
Hold up. How you gonna say you gonna explain the story and it ain't gonna be as long and then begin this long dragged out story? I can tell. I ain't even watch it yet, and I could tell that it's long and dragged out. By the time of this video, on this video says an hour, and you said when it was in jail. Hold up, well, how did we get here? We supposed to be talking about you and Seti. How the fuck you get back to when you was in jail?
I was older than me. He was like 50-something, 60-something years old. But that was my nigga. Like, I got mail from him and all that. That was my nigga. His name was Robert Kirkland. No, Robert Kirkland was in there for murder, but I met Robert Kirkland in Wyoming. And goddamn, so when I was in Wyoming, Robert Kirkland used to write somebody. I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him. But he used to write somebody from the 5 Percenters named Born Allah or Knowledge Allah, some shit like that. He used to write them from Wyoming to the school in New York. They call it Mecca. So he wasn't
getting no response. Hitting that like button.
So when I got out of jail, I kept contact.
Share this video.
Kirkland. Kept putting money on his books and writing, but I kept contact with Robert Kirkland. Not to say like I got damn. Not to say like I felt like.
Wait, let me get this straight. You was writing another man. Wait, you had a friend in jail, right? Wasn't your cousin, wasn't your blood. Then when you got out of jail, you continued to put money on his books and write them. I'm just trying to get the whole story, get a picture of the story. I ain't say nothing.
You know, obligated, but I fuck with Robert Kirkland. Plus, what's up, Rashad?
And you saved all of what's her name letter.
I fuck with Robert Kirkland. Plus, I'm like, yo, his family just left him in. His family just left him in there. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, imagine getting sentenced to 25 years. Now, like I said, I don't really remember what he was in there for because I never really.
You just said he was in there for murder. Did he not just say he was in there for murder? Did he not just say his friend Robert Kirkland was in there for murder? Now he said he don't know what he was in there for?
Asked him about his case in detail.
Oh, he don't know the but details.
I can only go off what you tell me in the paperwork, but I don't know. Like excuse me. I don't remember the details too much, but I don't think he was capping. But long story short, he I think he killed the white man or something.
How you gonna say you don't remember the details and give us the details?
But I don't think when he, like I said, when he
This nigga
killed the
be
white
lying.
man, I don't know if like I said, I feel like he was a serial killer or some shit like that. I think he told me the white man was being racist or something like that, and they got into it, and he shot him about his respect. He said, I like, I shot his white ass about or whoever he shot. He said he shot him about his, I don't remember why. Like I said, but he's like, I shot him about my respect. And they take him to jail. I don't know if it was, I think it was a white man or black man, something.
What this got to do?
Long story short, we was cool. So Robert Kirkland was the best nigga in the jail with the law. But like, this is no disrespect.
How much you want to bet where this is going? I ain't see this yet, but where do you think this is going? Robert Kirkland was the best in the jail in the law. No disrespect. Where do you think that's going? Put it in the chat. Where do you think he's going with that? Robert Kirkland was the best in the law, but no disrespect. Where do you think he's going with that?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Yep. I bet you that's where he's going with it. Mr. Love This Show. I guarantee you that's where he's going with it. And peace and welcome to the channel. Shadow, what's up? Let's see if we're right.
But long story short, we was cool. So Robert Kirkland was the best nigga in the jail with the law. But like, this is no disrespect to Robert Kirkland. But I was better than Robert Kirkland when I met him.
You ever notice that when he's telling a story, he adds one of his friends into the story to make himself look good? That's a terrible friend. He'll build his friend up. Oh yeah, my friend was this and my friend was that. He knew this and he was that. But no disrespect, I was better than him. He does this in every story. He does it in the Richard Boo story, the J. Mills story, the Robert Kirkland story, the Robert Steele story. Anybody that he's around, the Seti story, everybody. No disrespect, but I was better than them. Oh my fucking, you just better than everybody, right? You just the chosen one. Beautiful Bernice, peace and welcome. Shit is fucking ridiculous. The over-exaggeration is, the extreme over-exaggeration is unnecessary. Why do you got to do that in every story? You'll add a friend into your story, build that friend up, make that friend seem like fucking Superman, just to make yourself look like a god. Every story.
So that's how we got cool, because you know what I'm saying? Like, you got niggas in prisons that's like, I'm telling you, got lawyers in jails. To me, I'm the best jailhouse lawyer in the world, I believe. But you got niggas in jail that's better than you.
That's the only truthful thing you said in that statement. To you, only you are the only person in the world that thinks this.
These attorneys on this,
other than your goofy ass.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest with you. And they in there working for a motherfucking a meal. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga, get you.
That's what I'm saying, Raj. If you was better than your lawyer, or you had a better, you knew the law so much, how the fuck did you go to jail in the first place? Message. How did you go to jail in the first place?
You off a murder for a year's worth of food. Yeah, it get like that up in them. It get like that up in them.
I can get like
that. Nigga fight a robbery case. Nigga be in there helping you.
Hey, bro. Come here. I'm gonna ask you a quick question. Now I'm gonna ask my brother this. Have you ever heard of somebody in jail getting somebody off a murder case for a year's worth of food? You ever heard somebody be in jail, an inmate being so good at the law that he gets another inmate off for murder? For a year's worth of food. Have you ever heard of some shit like that? No?
No, for murder.
Thank you. I figured that. Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
But for other shit, yeah.
For other shit?
Yeah, like my shit. Bull got me for that car joint.
He got you a smaller sentence?
Spanked that joint.
Oh, he spanked it?
People don't know, like when you first go in.
He said for murder, though.
Yeah, for murder. No. You're not. I don't give a damn.
Okay, so for smaller cases, that's possible. But for murder, okay.
When you fight a robbery just to be able to get on the phone, they get like that. That's how hard they get in them jails. Because I ain't gonna lie, that's how I survived, learning the law and fighting cases. I ain't had nobody.
He said that's how he survived, learning the law. And then why the fuck was you in jail in the first place?
Right, coming to see me and sending me.
Honestly, you learn more about the law when you're locked in there, because that's the only thing they got is the law libraries.
Okay, so you learn more about the law when you're in jail. No, but he said after he was in jail, he appealed his case, lost again.
Because everybody focus on their case when they're in jail, because you got the law library. That's the only way to get out your cell.
Money. I ain't have one motherfucker send me money.
And guess what? When you up, the same motherfuckers don't even.
Oh, I would never. But long story short. So boom. When I got out, I kept in contact with him because I'm like, I know he ain't really got nobody like that. Plus, I fuck with him. We got cool as hell. So goddamn boom. So, whatchamacallit? So goddamn, excuse me. Yeah, so he told me like, yo, can you go to New York and check on such and such and see why ain't nobody responding to me? So I went and I did it. And that's how the fuck I got to New York. But upon going to New York, Netter had jumped in my comments.
Wait, let me get this straight. So you had a friend in jail, right? You get out of jail, you continue to write this man and put money on his books. And not only were you doing that, you were running errands for him. He said it, not me. I ain't never heard of no shit like that. I heard of motherfuckers like looking out for their homies that's in jail, put money on their books, maybe take some phone calls. I don't know about the writing. But I know they still may take their phone calls and put money on their books. But I don't know about running errands and all that other shit.
On this video I did called
I ain't even
The Bible is based off astrology.
I put some money on your book.
And I was going at these Hebrews.
Maybe write you because you
my brother. Long story short, boom.
But I ain't your bitch.
Now
I'm gonna be writing you every day.
So I'm like, cool. I might as well go do the interview with him. I can kill two birds with one stone. So I go to New York, and then it was like a setup. Like they called me there to interview me, but they just started trying to just pretty much jump me.
Now we've already been through this, right? Y'all was here when I did that video when he said they tried to jump him, and I played the video. They didn't jump him. Marcus, peace and welcome. That's my middle name too. Kyrie, peace and welcome. Kafri. I don't know how to pronounce. I don't want to fuck your name up. Oh yeah, we know Nature Boy, one of his homies. You know how we know? That was his first mentor. We know about Nature Boy already over here. We already know about that. You know how we know about Nature Boy? Because they was having Bussy Boy sleepovers. Look at him, looking like a proud side chick. But we know about that. But they didn't jump him. He went over there with that bullshit that he be talking, and he lost. He got an excuse. Anytime he loses the debate, he got an excuse. The same thing he did with what we just did with Jabari. He get frustrated like a little girl. They told him to go sit in the corner. They basically told him, look, you on the right path, but you ain't there yet. Go sit your little ass over there. These grown folks. That's literally what he told him. Yeah, that's literally what Unc told him. Unc, the Armor Sky, Unc, the God Killer. That's literally what that nigga told him. He told him, go sit your ass in the corner. These the big dogs. You ain't ready for this yet. They told him to go sit his ass in the corner.
So I'm like, y'all niggas dick riding. Fuck y'all niggas. So we get into it. But Seti had backed me up. So that's how me and Seti had got cool. No disrespect to Seti. He older. Yeah, no disrespect to Seti. He older. But he ain't have no young crowd. That nigga ain't have.
I don't know about you, but the way he looked, his facial expression and the way he twiddling his fingers when he bring up Seti's name is making me uncomfortable. Y'all don't feel the same way? Put one in the chat. You feel the same way? Look at the face he just made when he brought up Seti's name.
Fuck y'all niggas. So we get into it.
Watch what he say.
But Seti had backed me up, so that's how me and Seti had got cool.
But Seti had backed me up. That's how we got cool. He tilted his head, started twiddling the gun.
Made sure he threw in the motherfucking hiccup.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. That looked like a chick when on the first date when you about to give her that first kiss and she get to twiddling her keys. That's what that looked like, bro. That shit made me uncomfortable for a second. I don't know why. But put one in the chat if y'all saw what I saw. Look at his face when he's like, Seti only want to have my back. Hold on here. Seti only want to have my back. Seti. I'm dead serious, yo. That's exactly how he was. He said, I missed all that. Hold on, I'll rewind it. Watch. When he be like, Seti don't even want to have my back. Let me make it big. Watch his face. Shadow, watch his face. Watch his face.
And then it was like a setup. Like they called me there to interview me, but they just started trying to just pretty much jump me. So I'm like, y'all niggas dick riding. Fuck y'all niggas. So we get into it. But Seti had backed me up, so that's how me and Seti had got cool.
That's how me and Seti had got.
No disrespect to Seti. He older.
Y'all ain't see that? Ain't nobody see that shit but me, or am I just tripping? Let me know. Let me know. Ain't nobody see that, or am I just tripping? Let me know, because what I saw was y'all niggas dick riding. But say you don't even want to have my back. Seti. Seti. Oh shit. He said Seti the only one that had my back. Oh, Seti. Hold on, let me take the joke off so you can see. Seti the only one that had my back. Seti. Seti. You just don't know. Seti. Tupac. Seti, the way you say black power. Just don't know. That nigga sitting there, reminiscing about Seti. He said, yo, that's what I thought he was doing. Facts. Seti. You just don't know. Ooh, the way you say black power, nigga. Ooh. That's how he sitting at home reminiscing about Seti.
Yeah, no disrespect to Seti, he older, but he ain't have no young crowd. That nigga ain't have no
See?
young fresh crowd.
See? He did it again. He brought him for bring a friend up, but no disrespect. But Seti ain't do this like me. My man in jail. No disrespect. But I knew the law more than him. Richard Booz. No disrespect. But I hustled better than him. Every fucking body.
Nigga, like you ain't have no crowd. So like nigga, I bought you a whole
How Seti ain't had no crowd and we ain't know you until you got with Seti. We ain't know who the fuck Young Pharaoh. I didn't know who Young Pharaoh was until Seti.
new crowd. I bought you a whole new wave. Brought your brand back up. Like no disrespect. You wasn't getting no views. And the most money you ever made in your career was with me. And I ain't flexing that, but that's the truth. The most money anybody that's ever partnered with me will tell you the most money they ever made in their life was with me. Period.
So why is he still making the same amount of money without you? How's that? Huh? How's he still making money without you? Nigga, stop fucking lying. Nigga, you be lying your ass off. So I never made more money off Polite than he made off of anybody. You bugging. You bugging. Hold on for a second. I'll let it play.
So I'm like, nigga, I have respect for Seti because the way he took it, I seen he went to the hospital to visit Dr. Ben. So I'm like, cool. I'm like, okay. So on one of his birthdays, when I came down here, I sent this nigga 10 bands on his birthday. And after I sent this nigga 10 bands on his birthday, this nigga ghosted me straight up. Like I said, I ain't gonna say it no other way than what the fuck I been saying it.
Stop lying, nigga. He wasn't fucking with you before you sent the 10 bands. Said he wasn't fucking with you way before you sent the 10 bands. You was in the pool talking about something. The first time you ever brought this up, this is exactly what you said. Y'all remember you sitting in the pool. This is when he talking about he got molested as a kid and blah, blah, blah. He said, they asked him, what's up with you and Seti? He said, I don't know what's up with Seti. I ain't talked to him in a while. But I'm about to send him $10,000 for his birthday. So you knew Seti wasn't fucking with you before you sent that $10,000. And now you're trying to demonize him because he didn't want it. You feel stupid that you sent him the money. Knowing that he didn't fuck with you in the first place. You thought that you was going to send him $10,000 and smooth everything over. And it didn't work like that. And now all of a sudden he ghosted you. Stop fucking lying, nigga. He stopped fucking with you way before that motherfucking $10,000, nigga. You's a compulsive liar. Yeah, let me spin my pistol.
He ghosted me, so fuck that nigga.
Oh, are you damn serious? Wow. Hell no. Hell.
Yeah, so I'm like, nigga, fuck you. Like I said, I ain't gonna say it no other way. I ain't been saying it.
And that's exactly why I don't trust motherfuckers. Like, motherfuckers be calling me cynical and shit. Like, that's cool. I'll be that. I'll be cynical. You know, I'll have trust issues or whatever, but that's right there, that right there.
Yeah.
That right there. Maybe the motherfuckers that you love. Like,
I don't know. This is when he had the money, though. I think he probably did.
Betrayal never comes from an enemy. Like, it never comes from enemy. I don't even think it can come from an enemy. Like, it can only come from somebody that you love. You feel me?
I can't, yo, and I can't stand when he had these pandering ass motherfuckers on here, yo, because it'd be a bunch of panderers. He's not going to do nothing for you. I don't know why you motherfuckers go over there and try to pander and lie for him, knowing that this nigga is lying his ass off. lying, bold-faced lying, talking about he portrayed you, nigga. How he portray you? He just stopped fucking with you. You did some shit that he didn't agree with. He talking about his stance is banging on the white man. You over there talking about something the white man never did nothing to me. Why would he want to fuck with you after that? Then you start endorsing Trump and went left. You went left and expect that nigga to go left with you. Nah, nigga.
Facts.
That wasn't part of the plan.
That shit lame. For real. Like, how did that shit make you feel? Like, you feel me? Like, how did it make you feel? Like, on some real shit.
Like, nigga, is you crazy? And I felt like, nigga, we grown, nigga. You older than me. So if you feel some type of way, nigga, and you want to cut me off, I ain't saying you owe me no long ass explanation like a hoe, but at least let me know why.
Yeah.
At least be like, hey, this is the reason why I don't want to fuck with you, or I'm disconnected from you, or whatever. Because
that's not the reason. He stopped fucking with you. You keep making it seem like you stopped fucking with him. No, nigga, he stopped fucking with you long before you try to send that $10,000.
At this point, you know.
Like, say it with your chest.
Yeah, nigga. Like, don't be no hoe and cut me.
Look, you're mad.
Me off after you took my 10 bands, nigga. Fuck.
Nah, nigga, you mad at you butthurt. You sent that $10,000
out of here, and I'm like, dog, is you crazy? Like, nigga, all the money I didn't put in your pocket. Like, no disrespect, nigga, I revived you.
Yeah.
So if you revived him, why is he still alive when he stopped after disconnecting with you again? If you revived him, why is he still thriving without you? That's a good question. If you revived him, why is he still thriving? And why can't you revive yourself? That's an even better question.
I revived you. And I brought you to the town. And I brought you to the hood and brought you on my block. Nigga, ain't nothing happened to you. Brought you on Sherman. Like, nigga, made sure you was straight. And I ain't say he needed to, but Seti didn't sleep on my couch before.
Oh my God.
Really?
Yeah.
You mean he slept on Camille couch? And oh shit, I noticed I skipped past this earlier. Earlier, I heard him say he ain't have nobody sending him money in jail. How dare you say that when Camille was taking care of your ass before and during and after you went to jail? We got the videos, nigga. You do realize the videos are still out there of you thanking Camille for holding you down while you was in jail. So for you to sit there and say I ain't had nobody sending me no money on my books, that's a slap in the face, nigga. You's a cornball. You's a cornball ass nigga, yo.
Bite the hand that feeds you, right?
Yeah. Everybody
And
around
they
me
made it seem like you was feeding Seti. Wow. Seti, if you don't respond, you's a weirdo. I'll be damned.
Like they step on anybody's neck to climb on that ladder and get to the top. Like it don't even matter if it's the person that helped you when you was at your far lowest. You gonna step on their neck to get to the ladder, to get to the top. And it's just like it's gonna fall either way. Like you could do that, but it's gonna fall because your intentions didn't come from a genuine place.
Right.
It's gonna fall either way, and I ain't praying on it type shit. Like I'm not, but it's going to. It's a law. It's a karmic law. It's gonna fall, and I'm gonna just sit back and watch it.
Facts.
That's it.
And we've been watching.
Yeah.
We've been falling.
I'm gonna give you another shot.
That's a fact. Exactly what you said. It's exactly what you just said. And that's how I move. That's how That's how I move. That's how I.
If we go by her logic, her pandering logic, people bite the hand that feed them, right? And all you can do is sit back and watch them fall. That's exactly what happened to him. He bit the hand that feed him. He shitted on Sarnetta. He shitted on Seti. He shitted on the black community. What's happening to him now? He can't even break 1,000 subscribers. Let me look at his subscribers right now. He can't even crack 1,000. Usually he crack 1,000 the second he what's the face? Whatchamacallit. The second he get his new page, he crack 1,000. He about to crack 1,000. He had 948.
I live like nigga. Like I said, you gonna get yours, but like I said, nigga, I never fuck with you again in my life.
Never.
Like I said, the money I gave you at the time, if you would have just been loyal, not saying I was fucking with him for the money, but nigga, if you would have just stayed down and not did that, nigga, when I went up, I would have brought you up with me.
And it would have just been like that. Like, why can't we come together? Why you gotta be a greedy ass bitch and step on my neck? Why you gotta do that?
Man, listen, when I gave Seti that 10 bands, I swear to God on my life, I said, yo, I'm building a temple on my land in Costa Rica. I ain't gonna say the numbers, but I told him, I was like, I pay you. I gotta get some of that. I told him, I was like, I pay you to preach to the people, there. Cause I might not be there all the time.
Oh, bro, you lying your ass off. This whole Costa Rica shit didn't come up until after you got drugged. You could keep claiming that you bought the land before you went to Texas and didn't tell nobody all you want. But we've seen him purchase things. And whenever young Pharaoh purchases something, the first thing he does is go live. When he bought the car, went live. When he bought the jewelry, went live. When he got his tattoos, went live. When he got his house, went live. So you mean to tell me you bought a big ass purchase like that and didn't tell nobody? Get the fuck out of here. You're a bold-faced liar, nigga. And then how come every other time you told this story, you never brought this up? You've told this story 1,000 times according to you, remember? How come the other 1,000 times you told this story, this part was never brought up until now? You asked him to preach. Every time you tell the story, something else is added on to it, nigga. He's a fucking compulsive liar. You need to get this man some help.
So I pay you to do it. I gave him 10 bands. Never heard from him again.
That shit is crazy. Cause I got family like that. It's like you help they bitch ass out, and then when they get what they want, they disappear. They disappear, and they're just like, all right, bitch. Cause when your low ass at your lowest, and then you try to come back for some more around, I'm not gonna be around to help your ass.
Yeah.
Like I said, motherfuckers never prosper like that. Motherfuckers that's like that, they never prosper. And I ain't wishing on nobody downfall, like I said. But it's just like the place that you came from, the standpoint in your soul and your heart, like you just ain't gonna prosper like that. You gonna always need somebody. Cause you a using ass bitch. That's what you is. And that's crazy, Pharaoh. Like for real. And like you didn't even deserve that. But it's like sometimes I feel like people can be your downfall. Like some people are just meant to be not completely isolated and alone. But it's like motherfuckers really be your downfall, and especially the people that you love. It be them.
I already know, but like I said, fuck it. Like I said, it's like nigga. At the end of the day, nigga, I level up, nigga. I go up levels. Nigga. I go up levels. Everybody know I go up levels. So it's like shit. It is what it is. Like nigga, stay where you at, nigga. I'm about to be a trillionaire. I'm about to be turned. And like I said, I'm about to build everything that I do for a living, I'm about to build that shit on my land. I'm gonna be pulling y'all in and out, people that really fuck with me and want to support my content. And I'm gonna be using my money to build.
I do this shit
the
for y'all,
communities I
man.
could, but it's like,
I'm
nigga,
tired of hearing
don't
this.
you never come over here and ask me to support you on shit again.
Never.
Like, don't you never.
Nigga, Seti is doing better than you are. What the fuck would he need your support and your help with? What, nigga? You a bigger drug addict than he is now. The fuck would he need your help for? What can you help him with? You ain't got no munties. You ain't got no munties. What can you help him with? I'm trying to. Somebody tell me what the fuck he gonna help him with. He said he level up. What did everybody? Hey, how many people in the chat knows young Pharaoh level up? Put it in the chat. You know that he levels up. Put it in the chat if you knew. Because I ain't see no leveling up. All I see is motherfucker, you dropping down a level every 3 months. You lose something. 1 month it's your car. 1 month is your house. Next month is your jewelry. Next month is your car. Actually, the car and the jewelry were only a week apart. We watch you lose everything, nigga. You hate Arnold right now, nigga. Football head, nigga. You fucking hate Arnold, nigga. Boarding house lifestyle. Yeah, he said he about to be a trillionaire. He said he got 7 apps and 1 invention and 4 products. It used to be 4 apps and 4 inventions. Now it's 7 apps, 1 invention, and 4 products. And they're projected to be worth $400 and something trillion, even though he hasn't produced 1 product. He said he leveled up his drug use. That's a fact.
Never come over here.
As long as I'm breathing, nigga.
Don't you never, yeah. Period.
No, sir. No, sir. I fuck with that, Pharaoh. I do. You got a strong heart. I say that. Like, you really do.
She trying to get chose.
All the shit you've been through, you still standing. That's what makes you a warrior. You stay like that.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, that's a fact. Like,
and I always thought, like, I was like, ain't shit could break this nigga. This nigga's a living shield. Nothing could break this nigga. Nothing could break you. You feel me? You stay like, ain't too many like that.
Period. Period.
That nigga high as shit.
It is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. It is what it is.
Because when it is what it is, nothing can hurt you. When you don't give a fuck no more about nothing can hurt you.
Period. It was like, I don't think motherfuckers understand. I stopped giving a fuck long ago.
Your nose itch an awful lot, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Your nose is always itching.
I stopped giving a fuck about certain things long ago, but it's like also,
and your nostrils been inflamed.
Play themselves too, because it's like, nigga, but believe that you jumped off the winning team. Like, everybody that jumped off the ship, that's cool, but just know you damn sure jumped off the winning team. Like, don't think you didn't do that.
Oh, it look like you winning, all right. You winning a whole lot
think
nowadays.
You didn't do that, like, nigga. I go up, like, I'm just going up, like, you are not getting back on my boat, pimp. Like, you are not getting back.
Nigga, that's not even a boat. You got a fucking raft, a canoe. You are on a canoe right now, a 1-man canoe. Talking about some niggas ain't jumping back on the ship. Nigga, what? You are in the middle of the Atlantic with a 1-man canoe. And a 50-foot wave is about to hit you, nigga. What is you talking
on my
about?
Boat. That ship has sailed.
Right. You was unaware, right?
Because obviously you needed that 10K. So when that 10K
Make
run
sure y'all
out,
hitting that like button. 31 people in the building.
what exactly is you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's like what you gonna do when that 10K run out? Because obviously you needed that 10K.
How did obviously now you're spinning the narrative? This chick is spinning the narrative. He sent him $10,000 out of the blue. How the fuck you gonna say obviously you needed that 10K? How the fuck you know he needed it? He sent it out of the blue. He was already not speaking with YP. He was already stopped fucking with him. It's video documents showing that he stopped fucking with YP long before he sent that $10,000. And YP knew it. And he tried to send him the $10,000 to smooth everything over, and it didn't work. And now he's butthurt about it, so he's trying to demonize him. Whenever YP doesn't get his way, the first thing he does is run to the internet and try to demonize somebody.
So when that 10K run out, what you gonna do?
This shit was a year ago. You not know that, dumbass? You said, well, the 10K run out, what are you going to do? This shit was a year ago. That 10K been going. And he still ain't called this nigga. What are you talking about?
What exactly is you gonna do?
The same
I
thing he
don't
been
know.
doing all year.
And he was like I said, even before he did that, I called him. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna say where he was at, but I'm like, I ain't too far from you. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Like, yep. If you ain't doing shit, I'll pull up on you. And whatchamacallit? I was like, I'll pull up on you. And I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? I checked you out. I ain't seen you in a minute, but he never confirmed the date. So I just
This
was
I
like,
know
shit,
this
nigga started
nigga
acting
lying.
weird and put some weird shit. That's what it was.
So basically, you told him that you wanted to pull up on him. This is before you sent the money. And he basically never wanted to chill with you. That right there lets you know he ain't fucking with you. And you still try to get, how's that not a clear sign he ain't fucking with you? You called him out the blue, said you was around. He ain't want to hang out. That'll let me know this nigga not fucking with me no more.
Heathens.
And look how long it took him to tell him
I was
that.
like, I'll pull up on you.
Look how long it took.
So
I'm gonna count.
I mean, I even
I'm gonna count how long it took him to tell you this. Tell us this.
What exactly is you gonna do?
I don't know. And he was like I said, even before he did that, I called him. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna say where he was at, but I'm like, I ain't too far from you. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Like, yep. If you ain't doing shit, I'll pull up on you. And whatchamacallit? I was like, I'll pull up on you. And I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? I checked you out. I ain't seen you in a minute, but he never confirmed the date. So I just was like, shit, nigga started acting weird and put some weird shit. That's what it was.
Okay, now that was 30 seconds. Now let me tell it what he just said. Like I said before, I had called this nigga one day and told him that, I wanted to pull up, and he started acting weird. He never set the date, and the nigga started acting weird. That was 5 fucking seconds. It took him 15 extra seconds to tell that story. That's 15 seconds of time to think of your next lie. That's why it takes him so long to get the story out, because he's thinking of the story as he's telling the story.
Heathens do shit like that.
You're thinking of the lie as he's telling the story.
Yeah, perfect word. Heathen. Like, I ain't no heathen, this nigga. Perfect word.
I cannot.
Yeah, I'm not a heathen, this nigga. But I feel like shit, nigga. When I come out this up, nigga, I'm a sovereign king. Like, nigga, don't play with me, nigga. I'm a sovereign king.
Now he is sovereign king. Is that where you get your diplomatic immunity from? Huh? Is that where you get that your diplomatic immunity from? Because you a sovereign king?
Don't play with me, nigga. I'm coming out what? I got a 3-pound gold crown on the way. Like I said, my jewelry ain't no.
I'm ready to see that.
Huh?
How much y'all want to bet that crown never come?
For sure.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That wasn't that crown supposed to come last month?
That's a fact. That shit about to be higher. So, like I said, I'm about to pop out and do me. I know which direction I'm going. My brain and nigga, don't ever act like y'all niggas put in more work than me, nigga. Like you don't put in more work than me, nigga.
Wow.
You couldn't put in a fraction of the work I put.
Seti actually studied with Dr. Ben. Seti actually is a scholar. Seti actually went to Egypt. What work did you put in, nigga? What work did you put in? I ain't never hear you going to Egypt. You ain't still giving lectures. You ain't doing none of that. When the last time you went and did a lecture? When the last time you gave anything to the community? When have you ever given anything to the community? I don't know if Seti has, but I know he did. I know he's still giving lectures. I know he went to Egypt. That nigga even had to sell drugs to do it.
Then nigga like
No sir, Mr. Nigga. And it's like niggas, they're not original. And that's the thing. They're not original.
Yeah, they not.
If you ain't original, you steal your shit from other people. Say that person that you stole your shit from, go off the grid. Where you gonna get touched?
I think she's talking to him. I think she's trolling him. Because everything she's saying sounds like him. He's not original. What has he done that's original? What information that he put out that I cannot find before him? Name one piece of information that young Pharaoh has put out that I can't find someone doing it before him. Just one. And if you're watching this video, put it in the chat. If you're watching the replay, put it in the chat. Name one piece of information that he put out that I can't find someone putting that information out before him. Don't worry, I'll wait.
What you gonna do? How you gonna keep up with the act?
And
that's him.
Exactly. And that's what I just showed everybody when I cut the power on their ass.
Okay, so why aren't you continuing with your act? You just told his hand. Why isn't young Pharaoh still doing what he do? Huh? Why he ain't continuing his act? Why he ain't giving lectures no more? Why he ain't making no more PowerPoints?
And I retired.
He retired.
I was like, this nigga fell back.
He retired.
This nigga fell back. That's smart because it's like,
wow.
When you fall back.
Yo, this chick is a fucking hypocrite. This chick is a fucking hypocrite. Listen to what she just said. She said, how you going to keep up at the act? And blah, blah. And he going to be like, yeah, I know. And that's why I retired. Yeah, I know. He felt, bitch. How you going to say that about Seti, who's actually still doing the work? And then this nigga who hasn't done shit in 2 years, you just going to overlook that shit. You're a hypocrite and a panderer. And you just showed everybody that you're a hypocrite and a panderer. Whoever this chick is on the phone, you're a hypocrite and a panderer. I can barely understand you because you got his balls in your mouth so deep down your throat that you ain't even thinking for yourself. Listen to what this chick just said.
And that's what more work than me, nigga. You couldn't put in a fraction of the work I put in, nigga. Like
he was doing it 10 years before you.
No sir, Mr. Nigga. And it's like niggas, they're not original. And that's the thing. They're not original.
Yeah, they not.
If you ain't original, you steal your shit from other people. say that person that you stole your shit from, stop, like go off.
Yeah, he keep picking his nose.
Get your shit from. What you gonna do? How you gonna keep up the act?
And that's what I exactly, and that's what I just showed everybody when I cut the pop, when I cut it off, when I cut the power on their ass, and I retired.
Oh yes, sir. Hey, I noticed that. I was like,
Bitch, you a hypocrite. And so what he's trying to say is ever since that he stopped, nobody else has any new information. What are you talking about, nigga? How is everybody continuing there? You the only one that's not doing anything. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? You are so delusional that it is crazy. It's not even I can't even fathom the amount of delusion you have right now. It's just crazy. He literally just said, I cut the power off and everybody else stopped. What? Everybody, nobody stops but you. You're the only person that stopped. Only person that stopped. What is he talking about?
like this nigga fell back. That's smart. This nigga fell back.
He's smart
Like,
for falling back, but everybody else is.
and you have a safe place within yourself.
She weird as shit.
Secure within yourself. You know who you are. So niggas that's faking and phony around you, you let them fall on their own. You let them fall on their own because they have nothing else to grab onto to eat off of.
So why are they still going?
Exactly. Especially trying to steal my shit, because
You trying to say Seti stole your shit?
I got paper. Like, not only do you gotta have hell of receipts, you gotta have 3 2-terabyte flash drives full of shit, and you gotta have a university, nigga, that you've been running for almost 10 years. And in 2021, it was the #1 university in the App Store.
No, it wasn't, nigga. The app don't even work. It hasn't worked for 2 years. That app ain't been up and it's running, but none of the videos work. We can go to the app right now, and I guarantee you not one video works. Not one. Not one. We're going to go to the app. You can't even find this shit. Let me look on my phone.
So I'm like, what is that?
Huh?
I said, what is that?
Let's look on the phone. Google Play Store. Let's look at some of the comments. That's why you dropped it from $2 to 99 cents. First comment, 2021. Love the content. However, this app keeps asking me to update. And when I try to update, it only gives me the option to open the app. And then when I open it, it asks me to update. Continuous cycle. Hold on. Continuous cycle that doesn't let me go into the app. Then the other day, it works fine. Not sure if you keep getting hacked. I don't know. That's the first comment on there. I've been trying to unsubscribe. Something though I have already. He can't write. Something he meant to say though I have already something that I have already done, and I have contacted via email with no response. Was not sure how else to get in contact with anyone. I would appreciate a response from any of the owners and help with the unsubscribe process. Will be very happy to remove the review after I get this done. YP. I love YP, but for some reason, I paid money for the app, and for some reason, I enrolled with my Google account, and no email step was sent to buy or verify the subscription. I used all three email, not trying to log in. Now I try to log in and it says that I'm logged in already from another device that I have never logged into. Pharaoh, if you see this, please help me. These are the first three comments. These are the first three comments on there. And all the other ones say the same thing. Nigga, stop lying about that app. It don't work.
I'm like, I gotta try that. I ain't never heard that. That's a wine or a liquor?
Right. Think Whitney, she gets you right.
It's a wine?
She gonna be your friend.
It's a wine? It's a wine or a liquor?
It's liquor. Well, I think it's vodka. To be honest, it's vodka, but it's of course it's flavored and concentrated.
Oh yeah, cool.
Let me see. Yeah, it's vodka.
I might try that.
Let me stop because I got work in the morning. I'm gonna need to get out the bed. How you been though emotionally? Has anybody?
Yeah, everybody asks me that. Yeah, people ask me that, but I feel like that doesn't. I'm as good as I could possibly be. I handled the situation as best as anybody could have possibly handled that. And shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm pushing forward. But like I said, don't try to fuck my money up. Don't try to fuck my life up, dog. Period, nigga. Period.
Nobody wants to fuck your life up.
Try to play with my kids.
Help.
Never. Don't never try to play with my kids. And don't never try to play with. Don't try to sabotage my life and sabotage my money.
That's two things.
You did that.
Somebody money and somebody kids, especially the kids. That's the violation.
Notice his nose keep twinkling every 5 seconds. Why?
Yeah, you would get shot. Like I said, that's why Rashad got shot. That nigga had to get shot. Oh,
when did he get shot?
I'm trying to fix my joint. That's why Rashad had to get shot. Like I said, his ass had to get shot.
When did he get shot?
Had to get shot. But you know what I'm talking.
When did he get shot? And who the fuck is 50?
Talking about. He had to. Huh? What happened?
When did he get shot? See, listen to the delirious.
Where that I didn't know where that motherfucker came from. But I say that to say, goddamn.
He came from hell.
Yeah, but it's like no disrespect. Like I go to Chicago.
No,
like I said, I go to Chicago.
Not after that.
Don't never play with me like I ain't been going to Chicago all these.
Stop lying. You ain't going there now.
All these years by myself with nobody.
You ain't going there now. You won't go there now.
Right.
And nigga, like I said, I ain't saying I ever seen nothing. I ain't saying I never seen nothing. But nigga, I drove to Chicago in a burgundy coupe, nigga, and was walking to the gas station with GDs out there. Like I said, me and Kello KK walk around.
Lying, nigga. You the bold.
So like I said, I ain't never snitched on nobody, told on nobody. Like,
this nigga just said he was walking around Chicago with a fucking Charger and around GDs and ain't nobody bothering. A burgundy G. He basically said he had a red car around a bunch of GDs. He was a both and ain't nobody bothering. This nigga, oh man, the exaggeration.
And nobody never got no shit behind me while I'm in Chicago. I fight my own battles. But I say that to say, nigga, no matter where the fuck you came from, don't never threaten my kids. Like, nigga, what you mean, nigga?
That's a violation.
Yeah, like it don't matter what kind of man. I don't know what kind of man you think you is. You know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was saying that Rashad Jamal didn't say that, but then when I finally went back and watched the clip, he definitely did say it, and he was talking about Pharaoh kids. That nigga was bugging. He was bugging for that.
Huh?
Not a man. That's a child. For you to come for somebody's kids, like I don't care what you got.
Look, his nose keep twinkling every 20 to 30 seconds. Look,
You childish.
watch.
Like you far from an adult.
Twinkle.
Like you sick. It's something up here that's not clicking. Like the lights ain't on upstairs, and it's like you're hurt. So you trying to hurt somebody
Twinkle.
else by coming for their kids.
Exactly.
That's how you know somebody.
Twinkle.
Like for what? Like what was the point? Who the fuck does that?
Yeah. And the nigga got mad. Like the nigga tried to get close to me.
Nose.
But then when he tried to get close to me, you know, I told him I ain't get disrespectful, but I just was like, you know, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, respectfully, goddamn, you know, I'm like, yo, I don't really want to collab with niggas because whenever I collab with niggas, they do some bullshit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nigga, the history and the trail of me collabing with niggas.
Yo, he's definitely putting something up his nose. He's definitely snorting something. Because nobody knows itches constantly like that all the time. Like every live stream, you see him twinkling and flicking in his nose. Lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. In every situation, he makes himself seem like he's fucking Superman. He drags his friends into the story just to one up them. And then, like, I'm telling you, yo, he's sticking something up his nose. You're self-conscious and your nose, you got paraphernalia up there. His nostrils are inflamed 24/7. And he's always twinkling and picking in his nose like it's itching. What you get? Why is your nose always itching like that, nigga? Why is you always sniffling? Your nose always itching. You twinkling your nose every 5 seconds, nigga. You got paraphernalia up there. That's from snorting something.
And them doing bullshit has been so long that I stopped. And ever since I stopped, nigga, my takeoff speed has been devastating by myself. I realized that I actually work better by myself than with the goddamn team. Like I know what I am.
So why are you doing terrible ever since you left Seti? Ever since you left Seti, shit been going downhill. You were surviving a little bit on your own, but then, what happened then? Why can't you pull yourself back up? Huh?
Nigga, I'm a Sigma. Period. A Sigma is not Sigma is not an alpha. An alpha leads a pack. A Sigma is like an alpha. He could lead a pack, but he chooses to lead himself. And he may or may not be followed by an alpha or allow an alpha to follow him. But
oh my God,
I know what I mean. It's like I ain't got time for that. Booking events with Nick. Excuse me.
You giving me the
with niggas. They stealing my money off the door. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the list goes on. I don't even want to relive it all.
Now all of a sudden they stealing money off the door.
Having bitches count the door. They clipping money. Like I said, like all of this shit I've really been through that I never said nothing about. If I said something about it, y'all would be like, damn.
Yeah, we be like, damn, nigga. How many times you gonna keep lying? That's why we gonna say damn.
But just as much as I went through shit like that, it was fun. It was fun times. You feel me? It was fun times too. It was good times, but I feel like shit. Like I said, like nigga, I know y'all niggas don't think y'all ever went up or could go up over me.
No, sir.
Don't ever think this, like nigga. Don't ever think this. Don't ever think this. And then I'm like,
do y'all hear this,
man?
Now. Do y'all hear this, man? He said, "Don't ever think that you can be over me, nigga. They are over you." How many subscribers said he got? Said he almost got 50,000 subscribers, nigga. What are you talking about? He's way over you. Rashad Jamal was way over you. Everybody that you mentioned is way over you, and I dare you to sit there and say Seti stole your information, even though he was doing it 10, 20 years before you even thought about it.
I'm like, oh, like Dirk, stop playing with me, Dirk.
All that is gonna be like all that.
Look, nobody knows itches that
like,
much.
I'm not even trying to talk spirituality right now. Like I'm just talking biology. Like, do you feel like if you have kids,
Look, he tried to bring Dirk up. Stop playing with me, Dirk, and try to bring that up. And she was like, I'm just trying to talk about spirituality. I ain't trying to talk about none of that other shit. He keep trying to bring that shit up.
like all that is embedded in your genes. Like I'm not even trying to talk spirituality right now. Like I'm just talking about
Like this.
No sir.
Don't ever think this, like nigga. Don't ever think this.
Listen, she cutting right off.
Don't ever think this. And then I'm like, niggas didn't drug me. I'm like, oh, like Dirk, stop playing with me, Dirk.
All that is gonna be like all that is embedded in your genes. Like I'm not even trying to talk spirituality right now. Like I'm just talking biology. Like, do you feel like
she not trying to talk about none of that shit? Look, nigga, I'm just trying to talk about spirituality.
If you have kids,
I don't think she believe me.
In the future, I feel like that shit will be embedded in your genes. Like you ever heard of epigenetics or cellular memory?
Yeah, I did lectures on that with DARPA and Bill Gates and all of that. Yeah.
You did. You ain't do no fucking lectures with Bill. Did he just say he did lectures with Darwin and Bill?
Yeah, I did lectures on that with DARPA and Bill Gates and all of that. Yeah.
That shit is embedded in your genes, like.
And all of that. Yeah. Yeah, I did lectures on that with DARPA and Bill Gates and all that.
He said he did lectures with DARPA and Bill Gates. Nigga, when you ever do a lecture with Bill Gates? Now you talking out your ass. When y'all ever hear our young Pharaoh doing a lecture with Bill Gates? I ain't never heard of that shit.
All that, yeah.
That shit is embedded in your genes. Like, I mean, at least at the end of the day, genetically and biology, how the fuck is that? Sorry, y'all. I'm tripping. So, I feel like that will be embedded in your genes, and you could pass that down to your future generations, so they could be warned, because that shit is very real. For people who don't believe in it, epigenetics and cellular memory. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna impact. Whether you know it or not.
God damn, how many times you gonna hit that pipe?
You're still making an impact. For sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
He hit that pipe at 8:27.
Exactly. That's a fact. And I got 3 kids already, but I feel like after the shit I just went through, I ain't having no more kids no time soon.
I don't even blame you.
Nigga, you need to worry about the ones you got. Nigga, you ain't even allowed around the ones you got. Worry about getting around those first before you worry about making some other ones, nigga.
Blame you, because I ain't got no kids. I'm 20. I ain't got no kids, and to be honest, I'm scared. And I probably won't even have no kids. Like, my mom be saying, you just saying that now, but watching the future, it's like, no, like, I'm being dead ass mom. Like, I'm not, I can't.
You trying to get chose.
Like, no, I can't. At least not right now, maybe like she said. But fuck no. Hell no.
Period. Period.
But you're doing a good job, though. You're doing a good job with your kids. Everything.
Wow. This lady is crazy. She crazier than he is.
Yeah, like fuck all that. And like, yo, I'm ready.
He said he's doing a good job with his kids.
Goddamn.
Crazier than him.
I'm ready to go to Costa Rica and build an Egyptian Japanese style palace. Like, get the fuck out of here. You feel me?
Oh my god.
Yeah, and turn up. Like I said, I'm not. Like, don't try to start no shit with me, nigga, for I leave.
You notice he brings it up when nobody is talking about it. She said, you're doing a good job with your kids. This nigga answer reply is, I'm about to go to Costa Rica and build a palace. Nigga, I asked you about your kids. I said you were doing a good job with your kids. Where the fuck did Costa Rica come from? This is how we know that you're lying. You're going out of your way, too far out of your way, to tell us that you going to Costa Rica. You're going too far out of your way to do it. That's how we know you're lying your ass off. You said it once, you said it twice, and then became a fucking every live stream thing. You say it at least 6 or 7 times per live stream.
Leave, because niggas be that's hater shit niggas do in jail. Like you will do your time, and on the way you about to go home, you got niggas in there that'd be jealous. You about to go home and try to dead ass do you dirty, plant a knife on you, start a fight with you to get you more time. I swear to God, they be trying to get.
Yeah, they do. No, they do Grammy shit like that. Like I got a brother right now doing a gig. So when he call home, he be saying the CEOs be fucking with him on purpose to keep him so he could react, so that he can stay there longer. And I'm just like, nigga, the thing is, don't let nobody pull a reaction out of you. Because if somebody could pull a reaction out of you, they're your master. I don't give a fuck. Whether it's a small reaction, a big reaction. If anybody could pull a reaction out of you, they are your master. That's your master.
Yeah, I mean that's easy for you to say when you never been in there.
Right.
But the harassment in a jail is not the normal It's not the normal harassment, especially if it's the police harassing you. The police do shit like turn your phone off so you can't call home to your family, block your motherfucking mail, go in your room and do a room search, but fuck your room up and destroy your legal paper if they
or implant shit.
Yeah, destroy your legal paper if they see you fighting the case or you got important documents. Yeah, or plant some shit in your cell, like I said.
Yeah.
But niggas don't know the law. Cause it's illegal for the police to, huh?
Let me retwist your hair.
Nigga, it don't matter if you know the law or not. If a CEO wants to terrorize you, he's going to terrorize you. Why does he think that because he knows the law, the CEOs ain't going to do what they want to do? All right.
How you gonna do that? Where you at? I'm dead ass. I'm about to get it retwisted though. I'm letting my shit get reggy.
Yeah, nigga, nah, stop lying. You ain't got to do
I'm
nothing.
hit right now. That's what you. I'm about to say, damn, I'm hit right now. That's what you trying to say.
Yeah, nigga.
I'm in Texas. You in Texas, right?
Yeah, what part you in?
I'm in San Antonio.
I don't know. How far is that from Houston?
Probably like 3 hours, 2 hours at max. It's not that long.
She willing to drive 3 hours to twist his hair? That bitch crazy.
I ain't driving right now.
Yeah, we know that. You ain't got no car.
Yeah, like
You ain't driving right now. You ain't driving. Period. You ain't got no fucking car.
But I do know the CEOs and like even just basic inmates, they will do shit like you said to keep you there on purpose, to keep you there longer, like make you commit, like you shake somebody up or you beat a nigga unconscious type shit.
What this got to do with Seti?
Doing life, so they thinking I'm doing life. This nigga doing about 5 years, 6 years max. I want to keep this bitch in here as long as I'm standing here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm trying to say? That's how niggas think. And I just be trying to keep my brother under control because I'm like, it's only so long till you get out. Just keep your composure because, like I said, motherfuckers, they strive off reaction.
No, you ain't got no goddamn passport.
They do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's a crime. That's like it's like enticement. Like I said, all that low type of shit is a crime, huh?
That's right.
Little do people
It
know.
is a crime, but unless you
like
can prove
motherfuckers
it,
start
ain't shit
realizing
to do
that,
about it.
You can get caught for that type. You can get, if somebody report that behavior, you could get knocked for that type of shit.
Yeah, you can, but at the end of the day, it's your word against theirs. And if you think they're going to take the word of a fucking inmate, a black inmate at that, over a CO, you lost your fucking mind, bro. unless you got a witness willing to testify for you, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people in jail consider that snitching. So, again, what are you talking about?
It was just like if the Jakes take that serious, you know what I'm saying? If the Jakes take that serious, because sometimes they be thinking like, oh, this is a criminal, so we not gonna believe shit he say or she say. You could try to report a crime, and it's like, and I'm not trying to think cynical, y'all. I'm not, but I'm just trying to say you could try to report a crime that's been going on behind bars, and it's like they not gonna listen to shit that you saying, because in their head they thinking you a criminal. Remember, you a criminal.
Yeah. It's like they're automatically looking at you like you the motherfucker that's in the wrong or you lying. And then sometimes what it'd be is some of the police that have so many complaints, but it's like, and they'd be like they won't even believe it.
Yeah.
It'd be like we don't believe you did this type of shit 130 something times. But in reality, it's like, yes, this nigga is coming in here every day doing this.
Yes.
yes, like whatever the fuck, like you think the motherfucker that got 1 or 3 complaints is the worst?
Hey, whoever said this yesterday, you are absolutely right. This nigga teeth do look like it's double parked in his mouth.
Maybe sometimes, because that might have been all somebody was able to get out, depending on how much of a hold they
He
had on their
smiled
terror.
and you don't see nothing but
But
teeth
for
and
the
nostrils.
most part, like I said, it's a PO in Buffalo named McPartman. Like I said, all I can say is I ain't never had McPartman. You feel me?
What?
I ain't never had McPartman. But like, don't nobody like McPartman. So all I can say
I
that
think he
everybody
just forgot what
complain
the
on
fuck
that
he was
nigga.
going. I think he just forgot what the fuck he was going to say. I think he's so high he forgot what he was about to say. Listen.
Like I said, all I can say is I ain't never had McPartman. You feel me? I ain't never had McPartman.
He brings up McPartland.
Reality is like,
But then
yes,
you're like, I ain't never had McPartland. Okay. What about McPartland? I think he forgot what he was about to say about McPartland.
this nigga is coming in here every day doing this.
Yes.
Look, it's nothing but teeth and nostrils. Teeth, mustache, and nostrils. Imagine waking up to that every morning. Teeth, mustache, and nostrils. Imagine waking up next to that every morning. Big ass teeth. Roll of choppers just sitting in your face. Boy, you look like you can chew bricks with them things.
Like whatever the fuck, like you think the motherfucker that got 1 or 3 complaints is the worst? Maybe sometimes, because that might have been all somebody was able to get out, depending on how much of a hold they had on their terror. But for the most part, like I said, it's a PO in Buffalo named McPartman. Like I said, all I can say is I ain't never had McPartman. You feel me?
It looked like he forgot what he was going to say. I think he forgot what he was going to say. I mean,
but like, don't nobody like McPartman. So all I can say that everybody complain on that nigga. He probably still on the force, unless they took him off. But I'm like, shit. Why the fuck do the whole city of Buffalo got to complain about McPartland for you to take him off?
When motherfuckers, if everybody's saying the same thing about one person, it must be damn true.
Yeah, it must be true.
And that's what the fuck we've been saying about you, nigga. Everybody that was there, the people that watched, and the people like me who do videos on it, that followed the whole entire story. We all got the same exact story. We all say the same thing about you. Then thank you for clarifying that. Then what we say must be true. Because everybody say the same shit about you.
Different people saying the same thing, like different individuals saying the same exact thing about you. It's true.
Thank you for clarifying that. Me, Healing Within, RJ Productions, I mean RJ's Perspective, King World, um, Trip C's, Shut Up and React, uh, Knee Slap. That's 7 different people, all spread out all over the country, different parts of the country. Knee Slap over in Chicago. Over here in PA. Trip C's down south. I think what's the name? Is it over in the Midwest? All spread out, but we all say the same shit. So going off her logic, everything we say must be true.
It's true. It's true.
Look, even he agrees with it.
That what it is?
Yeah, but shit. Fuck it. Like I said, I ain't got shit to do with it. But I do want people to know I ain't no goddamn fool. I don't give a fuck what I look like. I ain't no goddamn criminal, but I damn sure ain't no goddamn fool. Like, don't never play with me.
Yeah.
Don't never play with me. Don't never play with me. I ain't no damn fool. You say what?
I said, and that's facts.
Mm-hmm. That shit crazy. I ain't gonna, like I said, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. That's all I can say is that shit is crazy. And I'm like, man, I don't know. Like I said, it is what it is. I went up. I'm up. Like I said, I'm up. I don't give a fuck. I'm going up. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, y'all niggas can do what y'all do. It's like at the end of the day, no matter what you got to say about me, you never supported me anyway.
Okay.
Twinkle, twinkle.
So at the end of the day, what you say it don't mean shit.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
it do mean shit.
Yeah. Like I could give a fuck. Like nigga, I'm the best constitutional attorney in the world. I'm the one that brought it to light. It's like out of all of the niggas trying to copy my style, right? I bet you can't none of them say they was the first one to expose the United States for violating the 1955 treaty with Japan.
You can't say that shit neither.
It's like y'all niggas trying to copy. Yeah, it's like y'all trying to copy my work.
Bro, who's saying this? What other black man is going around saying they caught the government? What other black man is going around saying that he's a constitutional attorney when he isn't? What other black man is going around claiming that they a trillionaire? Who is copying your style now? Because you keep claiming all these niggas is copying your style. What are they copying, my nigga? Because I don't see nobody else doing this shit.
Like nigga, you can never. It's like you better not. He's like you better never start coming out with my legalese. You better never get on the internet and start copying that.
So now, if anybody go on the internet with real legal advice, they copying you. What legal advice have you given on the internet? Who have you represented? You staking claim on shit you never even did yet. This is fucking wild.
So I said at the end of the day, let them motherfuckers do it. Because it's like, when I stop doing it, if I stop doing it, there's no way that you can be able to continue to do it. Because you got it from an standpoint.
I stopped already.
Exactly. So, with that being said, if they were copying you, you stopped. How are they still going? Don't worry, I'll wait. How is Seti still going? How Rashad Jamal was going? You said 17 Keys stole your stuff. He's still going. Who else you say stole your stuff? Basically, everybody in the conscious community you say stole your shit. Everybody is still going. Nobody stopped but you. So how is that they stole from you? And damn near everybody that's doing it right now was doing it before you. Damn near everybody. Seti was doing it for you. I don't know if 19 Keys was. I don't know if Rashad Jamal was. But I know for a fact Seti was. And everybody else other than Rashad Jamal and 17 Keys in the constant community, they all were doing it decades before Pharaoh was even thought of.
And I stopped already. I'm going to Japan and to like I said, to turn up and have fun on YouTube.
Yes, I don't blame you at this point. I don't, and that's just facts. That's just what it is. I don't.
So why are they still going?
Like, go ahead, go be free, go be you. You know.
That's what we've been saying, and you still here.
Like I said, but a bunch of heathens, nothing. You know, nothing.
You know what kills me? I've never seen somebody complain so much about the black community, but still crawl back to us whenever you broke. You crawl back to us whenever you need help. You crawl back to us whenever you want to play the victim. Then when you get a little bit of money, you be like, oh, fuck the black community, blah, blah, blah. Then as soon as you fall, you crawl right back to us. Never seen somebody complain about a community so much, but still keep trying to broadcast to them. Keep trying to use them as their audience. Nothing is keeping you here. Your baby moms, you ain't with your baby moms no more. Why the fuck is you still here? You waiting on some money that doesn't exist. George Soros don't owe you no money. YouTube don't owe you no money. Polite damn sure ain't giving you that money. He about to go to jail. So what's keeping you here? Other than you ain't got the money to leave.
Facts. But I'm like, yo, don't play with me though. Don't play with me though before I go.
Oh my God.
Period.
Don't play with me, nigga. Like,
and you know what's funny? He keep trying to poke at people who not giving him no attention and overlook the nigga that's doinking him in his face, calling him all types of bitches, saying you crazy. All type me, I've been doinking him in his face on the internet. All doink, 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 doink. I want war with the black community. Acting like he don't see me. He's a bitch.
nigga, I did more than actual college universities.
Oh my God.
Like, nigga, I'm undefeated against Harvard. Don't play with me. I'm the best to ever do it.
I might be mistaken, but wasn't it? I don't know what university, but you was trying to debate with them, and then they like stopped responding, or they said they didn't want to continue with the debate, or something like that.
It was Harvard, but like I said, I don't want to blame Golden because I don't know if it was her.
Oh my God! Now it's
Or
Golden
I don't know if
you said it was Sinetta and Polite. Now it's Golden fault.
I don't know if whatchamacallit. I just forgot the password because it was my first email I ever made, even when I first came out of jail.
It was Golden fault.
Stop using it, but I've been trying to log into it and I can't get in it. But the email is.
Bro, you're a compulsive liar, my nigga. You just need to stop. Now it's Golden fault. We got two separate interviews of you blaming it on Sinetta and Polite. But now it's Golden's fault?
Is in there, so I might can't get it on my end. But if somebody wanted to fact check that, I know the email.
Yeah, that doesn't count as a win, though.
Their emails, it could be pulled up. Harvard could pull it up, and I'm pretty sure somebody somewhere in the cybersecurity place that could pull that up.
Even if they can pull it up, that doesn't count as a win.
So it is what it is.
This is what happened with the Harvard shit, because this is where I'm gonna stop the video. He was going to debate somebody from Harvard, and you know the credentials that he keep telling us. He's the number one attorney, the number one this, and the number one that. That's what he told them. And then Sinetta or somebody called that Harvard person and told him who he really was. Then he looked it up and found out that this nigga don't even got a high school diploma. Now, as a Harvard professor, would you waste your time trying to debate somebody who doesn't have any credentials? Would you try to waste your time on somebody who ain't got no fucking credentials? No, you wouldn't.
They didn't want the smoke anyway. You feel what I'm saying? They didn't want the smoke anyway. They probably felt like it, but they didn't want the smoke.
Yeah, like I crush people that's on History Channel. Like it's niggas crazy. I'm better than the History Channel.
Who you crush people? Who you crush?
Crazy?
Who you crush on the History Channel, nigga? You just lost to Jabari. You lost terribly to Jabari. You lost so bad that you ran out crying like a little bitch and said, y'all some fucking niggers, and ran. What are you talking about? You're not undefeated. We just watched you lose a month ago. That's where I'm going to stop it at, y'all. I'm getting a headache. I can't listen to this shit no more. And I got to go to sleep for work. So I'm going to stop this right here. I'm getting a headache. Y'all can watch the rest on your own time. I can't watch this shit. I'm getting a huge headache from listening to this nigga lie back to back to back to back to back. He just lie after lie after lie. Who does that? Tell us. You ever have somebody like that? Tell a story and then add you in it just to one up you and make himself look good. Like, you ever noticed that every story that young Pharaoh tells, the first thing he does is add somebody into the story, build that person up, just so he can one up everything he just built up on that person. He did it 3 times in the story that he just told. Oh, my man in jail, he was the best in law, but no disrespect, I was better than him. Oh, my man, this, that, and the third, no disrespect, but I'm better than him. I used to hustle and get money. My one man, such and such, used to get money, but no disrespect, I made more money than him. Come on, bro. Anybody that does that back to back in the story is fucking lying. He lying his ass off. But that's where I'm gonna stop it at. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I said, we live stream. It's y'all who make these lives lit. I gotta get on out of here. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure it's on all so you can be notified whenever I drop this heat. Cash App is right there where my finger is, and it's going along the screen at the bottom. If you want to support the channel, I'd rather you do it through the Cash App than the Super Chat. You can do it either way. Everything is much appreciated. So if you want to support the channel, hit the Cash App, or you can Super Chat, or you can get one of them thank you things, whatever the hell that is. But it's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remio Ma'at. You were just tuned into Ma'at TV. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Till then, young Pharaoh.
You better be careful, little buddy.